quarterfinals. So one of these gentlemen will not medal. We see the big power up from Andrae and a big step forward from Nagai. And the intensity, I feel like I could just feel it from here, and I'm way far away from them.
Naturally, Samuel Nagai sits, gets a big sweep right off the bat. Right on top with 2 points is Samuel Nagai. And a big sweep right back from FABRÍCIO ANDREY. All right.
I love the way FABRÍCIO ANDREY breaks grips. He does not allow people to touch him. I swear you can hear the grip breaks from far away. It's like pops them off as loud as he can.
If that start is any indication of what this match is going to be like, we have quite the match ahead of ourselves. FABRÍCIO ANDREY rocking his signature side-to-side movement, high energy, high intensity.
Again, big grip breaks. Something so powerful for a passer when you can break grips like that. And as the person on bottom, it really it can be very frustrating. It hurts your feelings. You're like, oh my gosh, I cannot make my grips. I cannot make my guard. It can make you feel really panicked if you're not exactly sure where to put your hand after the grip break comes. So FABRÍCIO ANDREY, I think, overwhelms a lot of people with that.
Feels like there's already been a lot of action. Only 1 minute and 30 seconds have transpired in this match. The very beginning of the match is pretty much just 2 sweep exchanges. Just goes to show the nature of these two competitors. If there is an opening, they're going to take it.
A little bit of an interesting slowdown here for these guys. Still plenty of hopping technically, but I think you can feel the respect a little bit between the two athletes. It's like there's a lot going on, and there's a lot to be respected here on top and bottom. But Andrae, keeps his top position, comes up to pass, and Nagai knocks him right back down.
Oh, big stomp pass for a leg drag here by FABRÍCIO ANDREY. Samuel Nagai forced to bring his left knee back inside, now back in the guard. Oh, seemingly going in on an and almost coming up for a sweep.
Wow, big roll through and a disengagement right off the bounds, or right at the out of bounds line.
Both competitors just seem so excited too.
Yes.
Like there's an energy about these two competitors that's contagious. Like I'm sitting, I had to sit down to commentate because I know that I'm just gonna start jumping around. They really do exude an exciting energy. I feel like this is what high-level jiu-jitsu is all about. This is what high-level athletics are all about. You see on the mat right next to them, though we are not commentating it, is the other quarterfinal match between Thiago Macedo and Diego Sodré. Winner will move on, I believe, to fight the winner of these two.
Yeah, there's some crazy matches going on right now. We also have in the lightweight female black belt semifinals, on mat 3, we have Fionn Davies versus Margot Ciccarelli, which is a huge, huge match. So we have Jaime Canuto going right now as well. A lot of incredible matches today. But these are out. He's not really able to. If he stands up, he's at risk for getting swept. If he comes onto his knees, he's at another risk. But he looks very calm, right? He's very comfortable here.
The result of the match right next to this one, Diego Sodré versus Thiago Macedo, ended in a disqualification victory for Diego Sodré. So waiting in the wings for tomorrow and punching their ticket to tomorrow.
Oh, Thiago is right? Thiago Macedo?
Thiago Macedo
moves
is
on
not.
To the semis.
Diego Sodré is going to move on to the semis.
Oh, I'm sorry. Diego Sodré moves on to the semis. But he will face the winner of Daniel Myra and Ismael dos Santos Lima, who we were talking about earlier. So the the winner of Fabricio Andrade and Nagai is going to go against Aizdorue.
But halfway through this match, definitely decidingly slow. I feel like it's one of those things where even both competitors, like you had said earlier in the match, Kendall, earlier in this match, you mentioned that both competitors, it seems like they started out with almost a lack of respect for each other, and then they found out very quickly, oh, I definitely need to respect the game I'm going against right now.
Yeah, I agree.
That may be the reason for the slower pace that we're seeing. Sam looking like he may want to throw, you see him right there with the lasso, maybe throwing a De La Riva lasso, it looks like, to potentially sweep to his right. Well,
we almost saw a little bit of a come up there for Sam Nagai. Off to pull right back into the guard. He didn't really have a grip on the lower body of Fabricio Andrade, so it'd be hard to finish those sweeps without a grip on the ankle or a grip on the pant grid. Now I see big pass from Fabricio. Wow, look at that rollover from Nagai. How creative, but almost getting side control.
Man, what a big pass from Fabricio Andrade. It was so persistent the entire time. Samuel having to do some acrobatics to stop the pass.
And we just saw one of the side judges come up for an advantage for Andrade for the pass, but we will see if he gets awarded, and he does. He gets an advantage here for his pass attempts. So a tight lead for Fabricio Andrade with 3.5 minutes left.
Oh, now Sammy Nagai coming up for a sweep. He puts himself in a really tough spot to maintain the sweep, though. He finds himself on his back once again, still down by an advantage. Tough spot to be.
Big extension from Nagai here. His left leg's all the way extended, and he does knock Andrade down. Interesting how he keeps that De La Riva hook in with his right knee pointed inside to keep tilting Andrade over. Andrade just about able to step his right foot up to the ground to keep some strong base, but Nagai kicks it out again, and is so close, right on the edge of the mat.
This match is so tight. An almost sweep will give Sammy Nagai at least a tie. And it's hard to say who's winning the match other than the big pass attempt that Fabricio Andrade had earlier.
Yeah, despite the acrobatics there from Nagai, was still able to get close enough to side control to give him the score from the advantage. But with 2:20 left, I mean, this is plenty of time for Nagai to get something going. Still definitely anybody's match.
The guy out, oh, he breaks the grip and immediately is met with a guard pass attempt. That's the dangerous thing about breaking Fabricio Andrade's grips, is he always has a plan right off of your grip break.
Yeah, absolutely.
Little moment of respect there. It seems like Sam Nagai really tried to kick that grip off. Just seemed like he apologized. It's always good to see a little bit of good old sportsmanship. Sam Nagai really exhausting the options here, now looking for a possible tilt sweep over to the right side. You see him really pressing for it. 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the match.
Yeah, this could absolutely be enough to get at least an advantage here for the sweep.
Oh my goodness.
He might knock him over, but that arm, that left post from FABRÍCIO Andrade really saving him here, and there will not be an advantage awarded, but a big pass attempt again here from Andrade.
Sami NAGAI let go of that arm, and it seemed like that was going to be the thing that got the sweep for him, but now...
Potential wrestle up here, and back into a big off balance. He's switching back and forth between so many sweep options. Is it going to be enough to put FABRÍCIO Andrade's back on the mat? That's what we would need. We need his back on the mat, and what we would really need is this, which is NAGAI coming up to sort of finish the sweep.
Oh my goodness!
And this is most likely going to be enough for an advantage. Let's see if he can get the 2.
Will he be able to get the 2 points here? He's come up with both legs. 18 seconds left, Kendall. This is such a pivotal moment in the match for Sami NAGAI.
15 seconds. If he can put him all the way down, he's going to get the 2. But either way, he is going to get an advantage here, which he already did, which could potentially push us to a ref's decision if he doesn't get him all the way to the mat.
We can barely see the athletes. Everybody in this crowd is on their feet. And with 0 seconds left, it is going to go to a ref's decision. Sami NAGAI is almost certain that he is the one who took the victory. But it is anyone's match, Kendall. It's anyone's match.
Yeah, FABRÍCIO Andrade had those big pass attempts. And then we had that giant sweep almost finished by NAGAI there at the end. He's going to go to a best 2 out of 3 refs decision here. It is a split decision for Sam NAGAI.
And it's Sam NAGAI moving on to the next round. He goes on to tomorrow. He's in the semifinals. The last effort did it, Kendall.
Wow, taking out the #1 seed.